The quintessential lap dog. The Cavalier King Charles Spaniel is a loyal people pleaser that loves to be around his owners. With his flowing fur and soft brown eyes, it's hard to resist his charm. Known for his friendliness and affection, he loves nothing more than cuddling up with you. He's energetic, affectionate, intelligent, and has an endearing devotion. Hi, welcome to Animal Facts. Today we look at the regal Cavalier King Charles Spaniel.
Let's get started.
But before we start, take a moment to like and subscribe for more fun fauna facts.
Let's know about your doggy in the comments below. Number 10.
One does not simply get the word king in his name without some sort of fancy history. The Cavalier King Charles Spaniel is the descendant of a small toy spaniel depicted in many 16th through 18th century Northern European paintings. A comfort dog, this little dog was originally bred to warm laps in drafty castles and on chilly carriage rides, and even written as prescriptions for colds. They were given the royal title of King Charles Spaniel, as King Charles II was seldom seen without 2 or 3 cavies at his heels. He even wrote a decree, still in effect today, that the cavy be allowed in any public place, including Houses of Parliament.
Number 9.
As a comfort dog, the Cavalier's other job was to attract fleas, and thereby spare his master the flea-transmitted bubonic plague. In general, dogs are resistant to the plague bacteria. As anyone who has ever tried to sleep with a dog with fleas would know, it was probably less than effective, and any benefit would have been more from the dogs keeping rats with infected fleas out of the sleeping chamber.
Number 8.
The King Charles Spaniel and the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel aren't the same breeds, but they are. After King Charles II passed away, the popularity of the breed began to fade, and other dogs like the pug came into the spotlight. The King Charles Spaniel was bred with these pugs, giving it a shorter snout and domed head. These features continue to live on in today's King Charles Spaniel. However, in 1920, American fancier Roswell Eldridge wanted to go retro.
Here we go!
He dreamed of a King Charles that resembled those depicted with King Charles II. Eventually, a small group of breeders created a variation dubbed the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, differentiating him from his puggier counterpart and making reference to Charles' nickname, the Cavalier King.
Number 7.
Although his history goes back centuries, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, as it exists today, dates back only to the 1920s. The canine is a relatively new entrant of the American Kennel Club. The AKC first recognized the Cavalier breed in 1995. As of 2017, he ranks as the 19th most popular breed, according to AKC registration statistics. Not bad, buddy. Not bad.
Number 6.
The Cavy is among the largest breeds of the toy group. He's still got a diminutive figure at 12 to 13 inches at the withers and weighing in at between 13 and 18 pounds. So being largest among the toys isn't exactly saying he's big.
Number 5.
In 1985, President Ronald Reagan gave his wife a cavy named Rex for Christmas. His first job was to turn on the Christmas lights with his paw. Rex lived a decadent lifestyle, complete with a fancy doghouse designed by Theo Hayes, great-great-grandson of President Rutherford B. Hayes. Inside, there were red drapes and framed pictures of his owners hung on the walls. When Reagan left office, Rex was presented with a new doghouse shaped like the White House and lined with carpet from Camp David.
Number 4.
The Cavalier King Charles Spaniel is easy to keep. He's ideal as a family dog or as a companion for older people. The Cavalier loves to cuddle and has been described as the perfect lap dog, although these dogs have a proclivity for noisy greetings. He does need considerable grooming to keep him looking rightfully royal.
Number 3.
Cavies come in 4 different colors, and they all have unique names. The monikers are Prince Charles for tricolor dogs, King Charles, which are black and tan, Ruby is mahogany, and Blenheims are chestnut and white.
Number 2.
The Cavalier King Charles Spaniel is known to be ultra good when around children of all ages, and if he has been well socialized as a puppy, he is generally very good around other pets. He is incredibly sweet-natured and is known to be undemanding and tolerant in all sorts of situations, which is why he has been consistently one of the most popular choices as a family companion. If you've never owned a dog, he is said to be a great choice.
Number 1.
Like most dogs, he needs plenty of mental stimulation and exercise, or boredom will likely lead to misbehaving. It is suggested that he get a minimum of an hour's walk each day, which is just as good for you as it is for him. Want more fun facts? Go ahead and smash that subscribe button and hit the notification icon to not miss a single fact. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit that like button.
Hey, this button works.
Or that other button also works. If you'd like to help us grow, consider becoming a patron on Patreon or clicking the PayPal link on animalfacts.us.
And as always, catch you next time.